We just got off a call with the Vice President of Sales for Celebrity Cruises, and we have all of the scoop on the major changes at Celebrity. Hey everyone, what is up? My name is Jordan and this is JJ Cruise. We are a YouTube channel all about the love and passion that is cruising. We're going to dive right in today to a lot of changes taking place at Celebrity Cruises. If you've even been on cruise social media for a minute today, I'm sure that you've seen a lot of information about rumors and changes happening with Celebrity Cruises. Well, we have all of the information for you, so you're going to want to stay till the end. We're going to talk about the always included package, the Cookiegate, the dining room, the butlers, everything that you've seen on social media we're going to address here on the channel right now. Before we get into it, I do just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are on the path to 50,000 subscribers. So come join us, be a part of the first 50K JJ crew. And while you're down there hitting the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Like I said, Jared and I just got off of a call with the Vice President of Sales for Celebrity Cruises. It was a call specifically for travel agents. We are both travel agents and we book quite a bit of business for Celebrity Cruises. So this call was one of the most important calls that we've been on, I think, here in 2023. It was a great call. The Vice President did a phenomenal job addressing a lot of rumors that are currently circulating the internet, as well as addressing the updated always included package and the reasonings behind that. So we're going to dive right into a little bit of truth or rumors, if you will, that you've seen online. We're going to start by talking about Cookiegate. I'm sure that you've heard that there was a trial on a ship where Celebrity was charging for cookies. They were charging like $2 for hot, fresh chocolate chip cookies plus gratuity. This was just a trial, and on this one ship where this trial took place, there was still free cookies and free baked goods. This was a hot cookie that did not replace anything that was free on the ship. It was never intended or meant to replace something that was free. They charged for it because a hot chocolate chip cookie is difficult to deliver on if it's coming out in the masses. So they wanted to provide a new offering, something a little bit different, and it was just a trial. They heard from many people that were not on that sailing that they did not like they were doing that. So they canceled the trial, removed it, and moving forward, you will not be able to get hot chocolate chip cookies on Celebrity cruise ships. I next want to talk about butlers in Sky Suites. There has been a lot of chatter and a lot of talk online about the butler service or the butler program for Sky Suites. Now, if you're new to Celebrity Cruises, Sky Suites is the entry-level suite into their retreat. The retreat is the suites area on the ship. About a month ago, there was some rumor and murmur online that butlers were being completely removed from Sky Suites and they would no longer be able to get butler service. Here's what has actually happened. Celebrity started to notice that their scores were going down specifically for their butlers in the Sky Suites. This was because one butler takes care of multiple rooms, and it seemed like every single day around a certain time, all of the Sky Suites were asking for the butler at the same time. Service became very slow within the Sky Suites program, and the butlers were not keeping up well. So what Celebrity has done is they have not fired anyone. They have collected all of the butlers that were taking care of the Sky Suites. They are now known as a retreat host team, and those butlers take care of all the Sky Suites collectively. This means that you have more hands helping for faster service times amongst all the different Sky Suites. The same offerings, the same services are being offered to the Sky Suites, and there really wasn't a lot of official communication from Celebrity about butlers going away, and that's because really they haven't. The butlers are still there, they're still present, they are still servicing rooms, and all it takes is a quick call to the retreat desk to have someone at your room, at your service, doing whatever you need to do. This does go to show that when small little changes do happen, specifically within the suites area on a cruise ship, rumors can kind of get out of control and people can kind of get up in arms thinking that something was taken away from them when nothing really was. Something else that people think have gone away is the AquaClass and Concierge class canapes. There has been a lot of talk online and in social media forums that canapes have been removed and are no longer available to people in those rooms. When in all actuality, there has been a change made, but not a removal of those from the room. Those are something that you now have to request or ask for when you get on the ship. Celebrity was noticing a lot of food waste. When the canapes would get delivered to the room, people were just not eating them or eating a small little piece of them and letting all the rest of the food go to waste. They decided instead of having all this food waste, they would just give people the option to see if they wanted the canapes or not. And if they do, they will still come to your room every afternoon like they have in the past. And if you do not want them, you can just tell your stateroom attendant, I'm going to pass on the canapes for this week and enjoy my cruise as normal. There was a few other trials that have been run in the dining rooms over the last few weeks on celebrity ships. One of them is purchasing things like steak and lobster for an additional charge. Now, the rumor online is that steak and lobster were going away from the main menus and it would no longer be free or available complimentary when you do dine in Celebrity Cruises main dining rooms. This, once again, is not true. These were additional items that were added to the menus. Not anything was once replaced or removed off of the complimentary or free menu. There are many cruise lines out there that do this. They will offer premium items on the main menu from specialty restaurants for an additional charge. Celebrity has now tested and trialed some of these items in their dining rooms to see if people would buy them, if they would enjoy them, or if not. It does give the customer an opportunity to purchase something from a specialty dining without having to take the entire party to specialty dining. I know it's something that is pretty popular on cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, which is Celebrity's sister brand. So once again, they really wanted us to know and share with all of you out there that this is not in replace of. Lobster is not going away from the Celebrity menu. It is just an option to buy maybe a more premium lobster or, like I said, a steak at an additional charge. One additional trial that was taking place that was a very hot topic online was vaping in the casinos. We know that this was being trialed on the Celebrity Equinox in the Caribbean, and for a short time they were allowing vaping in the casino. Celebrity prided itself on saying no smoking in their casinos, and vaping was maybe opening up the door a little bit too much to that, where people felt uncomfortable. They got a ton of feedback from those of you sitting at home watching this video, and they have decided no more vaping in the casinos, and that will not become a regular thing with Celebrity Cruises. I personally know a lot of clients that were very worried about this, so I do want to make sure this message is very clear. If you are going on a celebrity ship soon, you should not see vaping in the casino. Let's pivot a little bit and talk about the always included package. Now, in the last couple of years, Celebrity has come out with this always included package that includes a classic beverage package, their surf Wi-Fi or their entry-level Wi-Fi, as well as their gratuities. It was announced today that gratuities would no longer be included in the always included packages, as well as it would no longer be included for retreat or suite guests. Before we go any further, I do want to make it very clear that if you had previously purchased an always included package, or you've previously booked yourself into the retreat, everyone is getting grandfathered into what they originally purchased. And that is actually true through the end of September. So it's a great time to book a Celebrity cruise if you're looking at getting that always included package, because the tips will still be included for always included and for retreat guests for all bookings with that always included up until the end of September. Starting in October for new bookings only, the tips will now be part of your responsibility. I saw a lot of talk online about being able to prepay tips. Yes, you can still prepay those tips. So if you want from your travel advisor to know, hey, give me an always included price and add the tips in there, they can still give you that total price and prepay tips before you ever step foot on the ship. If you recall, a while ago, we did a video about tips where Jared and I were sitting on a Celebrity ship, overhearing a family talking about how they wanted the tips to be removed from the always included package. Celebrity shared with us today that they have seen a massive uptick in the no perk or cruise only rate because people want the a la carte option of being able to add tips or prepay them or pay them on the ship, however they feel like they need to do that. Right after the pandemic, when we became travel agents, we noticed that pretty much everyone that was traveling on Celebrity Cruises was booking the always included. And over the last year and a half, that no perk rate has definitely come up, and there are more people that are booking that no perk rate. Celebrity has said that they are committed to repricing things in October to reflect that the tips will no longer be included. Of course, we will have to sit and wait to see what those new prices will look like. But for Celebrity's competitors and those that offer these types of packages, often prepaid tips or gratuities are not included in those additional add-ons. I want to say I fully understand that change happens. People don't have to be happy about it. I completely understand if you're sitting at home and unhappy with this change. It is just our job as travel agents to sit here and share all of this information with you. That was quite a bit of information. I know this video was packed with different details about changes with Celebrity Cruises. I do invite you to leave comments on what you think about all of this. Are you happy about some of the trials ending? Are you mad at the fact that tips are no longer included and always included starting in the fall? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Ask your questions, share your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching. Again, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and until next time, see ya.